This is a short summary about appealing a civil service job disqualification. If you apply for firefighter, police officer, correction officer, court officer, or other civil service jobs, you may receive a letter in the mail from the hiring agency. And this letter is a notice of proposed disqualification. Pursuant to New York State Civil Service Law, Section 50, Subdivision 4, hiring agencies must give you an opportunity to explain yourself when they intend to disqualify you. Therefore, you will get this notice of proposed disqualification, or NOPD. Usually you have 30 days to file an appeal. Sometimes you may have only 15 or even 10 days to appeal. Read the document carefully, and you need to follow these guidelines or your appeal will be dismissed. If you receive a medical or psychological disqualification, you need to find an expert in that area and file an appeal. The expert will receive the documents from the hiring agency. The file that supports their disqualification will be able to submit a rebuttal report on your behalf. If you receive a character disqualification or background disqualification, you need to collect information from your past about those incidents that the hiring agency claims make you disqualified or unsuitable, and then you would have to file an appeal. It's best to get an attorney to help you in this regard. When you file an appeal thereafter, you may receive another letter from the hiring agency, and this is called a notice of disqualification, or NOD. And you have usually 30 days to appeal, but sometimes less. You would file an appeal package with the County Civil Service Commission or the New York City Civil Service Commission and request a hearing into the facts surrounding your disqualification. If the Civil Service Commission concerned affirms the decision of the hiring agency that you are disqualified or unsuitable, within 4 months, you have the right to file what's called a Civil Practice Law and Rules Article 78 lawsuit. It's filed in the Supreme Court of the county concerned, and you would ask a judge to determine that the disqualification was arbitrary and capricious or irrational. You request the judge to issue an order finding the decision to uphold the disqualification was irrational. If you have any other further questions about the disqualification appeal process, you can visit my website, www.sheerinlaw.com, or call me toll-free 888-998-9984. Thank you.